University Mathematics Admissions Test. This comes from 2003. Just one of the following expressions is equal to sine of 5 alpha for all values of alpha. Which one is it? And we've got 4 different options here. I do encourage you to pause the video now and give this problem a go for yourself. But I'm going to be showing you a way to do it without. But I'm going to be doing this kind of with that, but slightly more efficiently. The key thing I notice here is these two expressions up here are kind of similar. The only difference, in fact, is this has got 14 sine to the 5 alpha, this has 16 sine to the 5 alpha. And these two down here look kind of similar as well. They're both degree 5s, and it looks like the coefficients are kind of in the reverse order for those. Okay. Well, I'm going to eliminate C and D straight off the bat. Why can I do that? Well, I know that sine of 5 alpha, if I call that maybe f of alpha, this is an odd function. What do I mean by an odd function? Well, that just means that f of negative alpha is the same as minus f of alpha. Now, why does that allow me to eliminate C and D? Well, these include sine squared alphas and sine to the 4 alphas, which means that these functions are not odd. Because if I plug in a positive value of alpha, unless, this just so happens to be 0, which isn't the case for all values of alpha, f of negative alpha won't equal minus f of alpha. So these can't possibly be it. Now I'm just left with 2 options, A and B. And so at this point, the only difference is the 2 sine to the 5 alpha. What I'm going to do is find a value of alpha, or choose a value of alpha, where sine of alpha is not 0, and thus sine to the 5 of alpha won't be 0. And so these two numbers will genuinely be different. What's perhaps the easiest value to go for? Well, it's just alpha equals pi over 2. So when alpha equals pi over 2, sine of alpha is of course 1. What is sine of 5 alpha? Well, that's sine of 5 pi over 2, which is the same as sine of pi over 2, which is 1. And so we know that the correct expression should evaluate to 1. If we plug that into the first one, we get 5 minus 20 plus 16. This one we get 5 minus 20 plus 14. 5 minus 20 plus 16, that is 1. 5 minus 20 plus 14 is minus 1. So the answer here is A.